OK Go's love might sound simple at first, but there's something cosmic hiding in those lyrics. What if this entire song is secretly about how love literally holds the universe together? Hi, I'm BMRJR. Let's unravel the poetry behind those deceptively simple words, from grand ballrooms of nothingness to why the band calls Love the only song there's ever been. Stick around because by the end, you might never hear the song the same way again. The opening lines, light cast so long before sound, before a song, falls on your eyes and the dance starts again, set up a vivid and almost cosmic scene. The mention of light arriving before sound, before a song, suggests something primal and fundamental, like the Big Bang, where light existed before anything else, including sound or music. This could symbolize the idea that love, or the feeling of connection, is as ancient and essential as light itself. When the light falls on your eyes, it's as if the mere act of seeing someone or being seen by them triggers a reaction, reigniting a dance. The dance here likely represents the rhythm of a relationship, the back and forth between two people, or even the joy and movement of life itself. The word again implies that this isn't the first time. It's a cycle, something that keeps happening, just like love keeps finding ways to renew itself. The lines, and in this grand ballroom of nothingness, your hand so warm with somethingness, create a striking contrast between emptiness and meaning. The grand ballroom of nothingness could represent the vast, indifferent universe, a place that, on its own, seems empty and purposeless. Yet, within this void, the simple touch of a loved one's hand brings somethingness, a feeling of warmth, connection, and significance. This suggests that love is what fills the void, turning an otherwise cold and meaningless space into something beautiful and alive. The next lines, we whirl and twirl, and music's invented again, reinforce this idea. Dancing, symbolizing the joy and spontaneity of love, becomes an act of creation. The phrase, music's invented again, implies that love doesn't just follow a pre existing script, it constantly renews itself, as if each moment together is a fresh, original experience. The same idea repeats later with we swirl and furl, adding to the sense of movement and playfulness as if love is an ever evolving dance. Finally, we soar, we sail to the only song there's ever been, ties everything together. The only song is love itself, the one constant, universal force that gives life its melody. The verbs soar and sail suggest freedom and transcendence, as if love lifts people beyond the nothingness into something boundless and eternal. The chorus begins with the word love, standing alone, almost like a declaration or a mantra. By isolating it, the band highlights its importance. Love isn't just an emotion, it's the foundation of everything. The next line, the only song there's ever been's just begun, suggests that love is the singular, universal song that has always existed, yet it feels fresh and new each time it's experienced. This duality, love is both ancient and ever renewing, reinforces the idea that while love is a constant in the universe, every individual encounter with it feels like a brand new beginning. The repetition of the only song there's ever been plays again drives home the cyclical nature of love. Like a song on repeat, love persists through time, returning again and again in different forms, but always staying fundamentally the same. The line, the only song there's ever been never ends, takes this further, framing love as infinite and unbreakable. Even when individual relationships fade or change, love itself, as a force, never truly dies. It's bigger than any one person or moment. The final lines, just the word love repeated four times, feel almost like a chant or a heartbeat. This repetition mirrors the relentless, rhythmic nature of love itself, steady, insistent, and always present. By stripping away all other words, OK Go reduces the chorus to its purest essence, as if to say that no matter how much we try to analyze or complicate love, it always comes back to this one irreducible truth. The opening line, "How marvelous just to be anything," captures a profound sense of gratitude for existence itself. It's not just about being human or being in love. It's about the sheer miracle of being anything at all in this vast universe. This echoes philosophical ideas about the rarity and preciousness of life, suggesting that the mere fact we exist to experience love is extraordinary. The word marvelous sets a tone of childlike awe, as if the singer is stepping back to appreciate the fundamental truth we often take for granted. The next line, "circling the hall to divine harmony," introduces beautiful metaphorical imagery. The hall likely connects back to the grand ballroom of nothingness from earlier verses, reinforcing the idea that we're all moving through this vast, empty space of existence. But now, there's divine harmony, a suggestion that our movements, our lives, our relationships aren't random, but part of some greater, beautiful pattern. The word circling implies both the orbiting of celestial bodies and the steps of a dance, blending cosmic and romantic imagery seamlessly.